here and then bringing stuff up. Because it keeps happening. I can't get this it's just such a bad setup. This whole setup is just so bad. But Dad, you deserved it. You were gone. You were gone. That's what happens. Hello, hello, hello. Gimme. I did. What is this? Oh my. What is happening? What is this? Okay. Hello, hello, hello. And I just remembered to take my meds. Yes. Can you can't help me. You have her. 2 seconds, guys. We're shaking you. Hey, there we go. That's better. Okay. You were first. That's a lie. I was first.
I was first.
Technically, Ben was first, actually. Ben wins. Hello, 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 hello. You've never been this early. Yes. 2 seconds, guys. I need to pull y'all up on my computer because, yeah, we're close to my face, but I still can't read you. Hello, hello, hello. 2 more seconds, guys. I'm pulling you up on the computer. You remembered your meds too, yes. Oh, and you know what? We need to put community moderation on. There we go. All right. I'm working on little birds. Ugh, my neck. It is Orthodox Christmas, isn't it? Merry Christmas. Penguin. What? What do you want, Miss Rue? What? Oh, why is my chat being so stupid? Hi. Hello. Yes. Yeah, excuse me. Hi. Oh my goodness. What is up with this? Oh, it's the ads. Okay. Yes. Mom, look at my butt. She is a Boston Terrier Jack Russell mix. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello. You get to catch me. You caught me. She wants to be in the live. Yeah, she does. A Cavapoo. So fun. Yes, what is everybody making? Yes, I am working on this penguin. The penguin. And then after this, I think we're gonna make some frogos. Because I just found a ton of greens in my box, and the goal for next week is to empty the box. The box needs to be gone. You're on session, make some baby beanies for the Ninky. Oh, so fun. Low stock alerts from your website. Very fun. Loaf cats. Last row of your virus shawl. Ooh, so fun. Tentacle. 7 for anchor. Yes, I actually have a few anchors started that I should put together. Waiting on your Michael's order. Got it. A plastic canvas Mickey house. It's a tissue box cover. Oh, so fun. A border on a star blanket for your niece. Very nice, very nice. Last 10 rows of a bee blanket. Very nice. My mom taught your dog the joy of a blanket fresh from the dryer. Her drawers in the main was 2 foot and she's giving me guilty looks. Oh. Could heat it up with a hair dryer. Ben actually for Christmas 2 years ago, or actually it wasn't Ben and it wasn't Santa, it was the Tooth Fairy for Christmas, got me a towel warmer or a blanket warmer, and it's the best thing ever. Taking up knitting after crocheting for a couple of years, and it's an adjustment for sure. Yes, it is. You're cooking a buffalo chicken mac and cheese in the crock pot. Ooh. When are the turtle patterns gonna be coming out for purchase? That's a great question. That's a great question that I don't have an answer for. I've been in a real funk, and I've been trying to pull myself out of it. So we are just trying to get out. Is there any kids in here? Why would you ask that? That's really weird. Let's not ask about children. Let's not do that. Ben is my husband. Can we get Aaliyah? Are you here? Ben, can we get a block? And another block. Hello, hello. I have not tried Burnett's patchwork yarn because I am on a huge yarn buying ban. I'm using a 7mm. Love the content. Keep up the good work. Thank you. Where's the demure whacker? I came in swinging, yes. Why didn't the Tooth Fairy give me a Christmas present for Christmas? So Ben and I don't do gifts.
It's a child.
Okay.
Said, are there any kids in here?
Cool. Get rid of them. Ben and I don't do gifts, really. We do experiences. We'll go do something together. And so I was like, no gifts. And he goes, well, there's a present for you. And I was like, what the heck do you mean that there's a present for me? We don't do presents. He goes, well, it's not from me. And I'm like, who's it from? Ruthie or Santa? He goes, no. And he didn't wrap it, so it wasn't a present. It was just the box. And on the box, it said, to Ruthie's mom from the Tooth Fairy. And I was like, all right. You got me there.
No, the Tooth Fairy got you.
Well, yeah. The Tooth Fairy got me. No, there were just the two, Aaliyah. You got them. This year for Christmas, he got me again. I think we're going to end up starting to have to do presents because Ben keeps getting me presents even though we don't do presents. Though I did buy Ben a present this year, so. I bought Ben a big present this year, so. What if I'm the Tooth Fairy? We can consider. Can you go grab it so I can show them?
Yeah, do you know where it's at?
Yeah, it's right over there. He wants to do something nice for her. He's a good egg. And we've had a rough year. Ben literally got back from a deployment today. This deployment schedule has been garbage. Box to the right. We gotta find a place to put it. I don't know where we're gonna put it. Royalty. Well, I'm making penguins right now. So this is what Ben got for me this year for Christmas.
Go ahead, hold it up. I'm gonna have to open it up. It looks like the lights moved inside it a little bit.
Oh.
That's okay.
It's Rudy! It does have like a stand though. We could like stand it somewhere. Isn't that fantastic? Is Rudy in Disney form? I would buy that as the Tooth Fairy. Yeah, it's fantastic. He did so good. Much good. Those are all over YouTube. Yeah. Yeah. So Ben did a good job. He did much good. Much good. So good. When you come down, okay, those 3 skeins that I pointed to you, bring those please. Santa got you a crafting table and yarn for Christmas. My brothers got me a giant Joann's gift card for Christmas. The rest of our family all gave us money for a renovation that we want to do for Christmas. So that was very nice. Whack, Aaliyah, whack. If I didn't have a knitting machine, would I crochet them instead? No. Probably not. I got a 40-pin center. I'll be rewatching my 101. Yeah. You got a shelf to put your yarn on? Yes. Just got home from school. Very nice. Very nice. We're made of yarn balls before I can open a new skein. I'm getting bored. Oh, that's so hard. That's so hard. What's that?
It's from the printer. The print failed again, so I gotta wash this.
Oh. Oh no. What happened?
I gotta wash this. It gets the oils from my skin on it when I take the prints off sometimes, and it makes it so they don't stick.
Oh. That's not good. Why would you do that?
Sometimes you have to touch it.
You didn't watch my old videos. Thank you. How many inches are my ear warmers? I have not a clue. I'm gonna get it till Sarah gets intro. No, I'm not gonna share what I got Ben for Christmas. It's something he's wanted for a long time, and I finally caved. Well, first of all, her name is Kelsey with a I-E. Second, you'd have to ask her. I don't know. We've both been really busy. I am planning on doing a ton more Centro tutorials. I just have not had the bandwidth or the time. Mainly the bandwidth. A new car, huh? No. Though that might be happening at some point next year because his car is dead in the street. Because remember when I tried to turn it on during Vlogmas and the car wouldn't start? Yeah, it's still dead in the street. Where do I put my Addy? Buy an Addy? From my Amazon storefront. Hello, hello. So, yeah. That's why I said new car. Honestly, the car market, though, is just so toxic. And I just don't even know what kind of car we would get right now. I just don't know. Add that to the drink list. That's so funny. I don't even know what kind of car we would get. Oh yeah, we've got a ton of snow. We got a ton of snow. Ben still wasn't home from deployment. It started snowing at 6 a.m. Ben still wasn't home from deployment. I was panicked because I was snowed in, basically. I was supposed to take Ruthie to the vet today. The plows didn't come through until 3 p.m. My appointment was at 1. I was like, hi, I'm so sorry. I'm snowed in. I can't get to you. Sorry. They're like, yeah, they act every time as though they've never seen snow before and they don't send the plows out. I'm like, I can't leave. Like, I was supposed to get all my packages out today too. Like, my plan was go to the post office, do everything. And I was like, well, not today. Because I couldn't leave my house. We got like 6 or 7, maybe 8 inches of snow. Some neighborhood kids, thank God, came around and were like, do you want us to shovel your front steps? And I was like, no. But do you want to shovel the driveway? And they were like, really? And I was like, yeah, I don't give a shit about the steps. I don't want people coming up the front. And you want to shovel the driveway? You want to shovel my car out? Hell yeah, because I still don't own snow boots right now. So these 2 kids, they had to be 13, maybe. 2 kids are shoveling my driveway. They needed a second shovel. I was like, I got a second shovel. You guys, I'll give you the second shovel. Did a fantastic job shoveling my driveway. They were so thorough. I was like, yes, thank you. And I didn't, the snow here wasn't supposed to start until later because normally I put my cars in the street because my driveway's on a pretty steep incline. Because my driveway, like the cars will slide down the driveway. So like my car is really not in the best position right now. Like the car is not going to be moved. So I mean, I paid the kids. I paid the kids nicely. They did such a good job. But it was just nice even to just see kids going out and doing that because you don't see kids doing that these days. And they were working hard. So yeah. It was that was nice. I had Ben on the phone. I was like, I know you didn't want me to do shoveling, but there's kids here and they want to shovel. How about I let them shovel? And he goes, yeah. And not for nothing, like we don't live in the best neighborhood. So for kids to be taking the initiative in this area, I was kind of like, I'm all for it. It's kind of, again, it's kind of like good behavior. I'm all for, I was gonna say punishing good behavior. That's not the word I'm looking for. Rewarding good behavior. And it also seriously helped me out because Ben was gonna leave the shoveling for tomorrow. He was kind of just like, whatever. So yeah. And I think that those kids will be back the next time it snows too. At least I hope they will be, provided. Yeah. Because, yeah, it was a decent amount of work, but they were good kids. They were really sweet kids. And again, in this neighborhood, I've got kids breaking into my cars. So especially around that age, it's a rough area in this general area. So for these kids to come out and want to be making money and working hard to be making money, I'm all for it. I am all for it. Working on a balaclava. It's great for winter. Yes. Your grandsons want them. Yes. Did I tip them with plushies? So what did they? No, I gave them cash. No, I gave them cash. How's Ruthie? Ruthie's good. No, the kids wanted money and I paid them well. Should have said, remember my, yeah. I think that they will. I think that they will. Ben, can you come here, please? I need to make sure I lock the garage. I'm just thinking about it. Can you make sure the garage door is locked?
Yeah.
That door always gives me issues, and I wasn't paying close attention when I locked it because I thought I was going to put the shovel back, and then I didn't. Thank you. That door was just giving me issues the other day when I went to get polyfill. Thank you. Sorry, I just wanted to make sure that the garage door was locked. It was such a good thing to see. I was very happy to see kids wanting to shovel. I was so happy. He's a good egg. He is. He's a good egg.
They're still open.
I hit the button
You got,
and I hear it go.
yeah, it's because the door frame is wood and outside it adjusts in the winter and the summer. So you gotta like.
I pulled on it to
you
make
gotta
sure.
push it.
You push it?
In the winter you gotta push it. In the summer you gotta pull it.
Okay. I'm sorry.
Okay.
It was giving me such an issue
Yeah.
the other day. That's why I wanted to make sure. I'm like, I wanted you to look at it because I couldn't figure out what was wrong. You want to come sit with me? Do you want to come here? You want to come here? You sent me an email? Okay, cool, great. I will check my email. I took off this weekend and it's been, the internet's been in and out here. It's been snowing like crazy all day. I will be doing the hat tutorial. It's just a matter of when with the tutorials. Always watch. Hey, hi, View. If I could double like I would. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah, I've officially decided, unless it's a craft show day, no work on weekends. That's one thing we're combating. Like, apart from like no work, like no emails, no things like that. No work on weekends. And like today, like trying to get on the internet has just been a freaking nightmare. This weather's been garbage today. Just to be clear. I enter the lives just as much for Aaliyah and her antics. Yep. You have to untangle yarn. Oh. I am making a penguin. A penguin. A penguin. Oh, this is fun. I'm really just trying to have more work-life balance. I finished 4 of 6 sweaters. You started doing shows for your spouses? Happy, that's awesome. For Christmas, your husband promised to weave in the ends for you. Ooh. Yep, I did 2 cuffs. One of them needs the ends woven in. I need to try the sweater on just to see it, that make sure that I like the fit of it. And then the blue one's done, and the green Christmas tree sweater is also done. I'm a teacher. We don't have that. Yeah, I'm really focusing this year. Vlogmas was rough. Vlogmas was really rough. Needless to say, we have a very bad spell of weather in the UK, but we are fortunate. Tend to miss the snow. Everybody deserves days off. Love you all, Marilyn. Marilyn, thank you so much, my love. You are too sweet. Thank you so much. You know, we have crazy snow here right now. There's crazy snow blast. Black and white one is a penguin. The same as I'm making now. They just need a little beak. And I don't want to sew right now. Marilyn, I also saw that you emailed me. I can't get the internet to work long enough to send you an email back. It bounced back 3 times. I'm also trying to get the website up so I could get you a listing for the snowman. Internet's not working long enough for me to get that done. I'm amazed this hasn't been glitchy as hell right now. So we're working here. The weather is making everything difficult right now. This snowy weather. This snowy weather. So tomorrow will be a emails day, and I was trying to get orders out and I couldn't get everything to print. Like I couldn't get anything to work. It was just like, oof. Oh, the granny hexagon sweater. I did not finish that one yet. No, I didn't finish that one yet. That one is still to be finished. It's been buffering a little. Okay. It's the weather. It's kind of going to just be like that a bit today. Yep. See, that was to be expected. Is a whole skein done on your blanket already? Yes, Rebecca. The art side, not the business stuff, yeah. Or markets, or like inventory if I have to. Sometimes I do have to inventory on the weekends, but no, I didn't. The Jack and Sally one is the black and white one we're talking about. No, I didn't finish that one. $3 months per snake. Oh, that's fun. I need to finish my snake pattern so I can get it to you guys. I've just not wanted to. Every time I sit with it, I'm like, meh. Meh. Don't pull it to tighten it, like shake it to loosen it. I'm in June somewhere. Is there anything you guys can help me with for the snake? Right now, no, it's not working. It looks weird. Is it still snowing here? No, the snow has stopped for the moment. Anything we can help you with in general? Tell the military to stop deploying my husband. That would be a real help. On it, BRB. I think like that's the hardest part is like Ben and I will get in a rhythm and then he disappears again. and then we'll get into a rhythm, and then it's the constant back and forth. It's so jarring. Like, we can't, there's no norm. It's like, it's just, it's terrible. It's really been, these shorter deployments have just been, like, I much prefer a longer you're gone. I can get into a routine and get used to things. And like this, gone, back for a day, gone, back for 2 days, gone, and then we're back for a month. And then we finally get into a routine, and then he's gone, and then he's back, and then he's gone, and then he's back. Like, it's just like, it's whiplash. You can't get used to anything. It's the Coast Guard. It's, I'm tired. I'm tired. You know? I think like this past one, it was like, we finally got into a routine. I was finally getting over the burnout of Vlogmas. Things were going good. Like, we were finally getting the hang of things. And then he gets deployed again. Like, right after the new year. And I'm like, well, that's a great way to start off the freaking new year. Happy New Year. Goodbye. Like, it's just like, every time it just feels like a smack in the face. It's just been, so, like, this is why I've been having such a hard time recording, because I feel like I'm just like such a Debbie Downer right now. It's like, ugh. And this is just like where I've been at for like the past 2 weeks, like week and a half, week, where it's just like, meh. Like, you know what I mean? Like, and I feel bad I haven't recorded, like, I've been making a bunch of stuff, but it's kind of just been easier to just like curl up in my shell and just work and like not record any of it. Unless you mean mentally, I'm in a state of limbo. So. I have a number goal that we are trying to reach for the time we hit May. I have an inventory number goal of what we're trying to hit for May. Oh my God, please. I was up until 6:30 in the morning. All of a sudden I realized, I'm like, oh, I should go to bed. And then I was up at like, and then I was like, I got 4 hours of sleep. I was up at 10. I'm like, oh, well, I'm awake now. Like, I am making a penguin. And force myself to do things. Yep. How do you do markets around that? Does Ben get a roster? It's getting increasingly difficult. I'm really lucky that my family and Ben's family have been horribly supportive. And if he finds out he has a deployment during a big show or during shows, normally they are willing to help out. And I just, however, I also have a lot of friends that I do a lot of these shows with. So if he is deployed, I have the ability to do shows by myself. Especially like my friend's husband will help me put up my tent. That's the biggest thing that I really struggle with to do by myself. And it kind of depends on the size of the fair, but that's why this next year I'm really pulling back on shows. Because this deployment schedule has kind of just been stupid. I have the shows that I will be without a doubt doing. But you know, Rebecca, not to be shared on YouTube. Not yet. Sherry, read the room. And Bub keeps crawling under my desk to get them. Oh. Biggest sellers. Every show is different. Every show is different. And it's also kind of going to depend on where you are and what you're doing. Like my beach shows, my animals, like my water animals sell better. Every single show, it's different. It's kind of hard to predict what your best sellers are going to be. There are animals that always do sell, but trying to predict, there are so many crocheters out there who are crocheting nowadays who are competition at these shows. The best advice I can give is make things you want to make, and your personality is going to shine through, and that's what's going to separate you from everybody else. Because having bestsellers and everybody has the same bestsellers, it's not going to matter. Everybody's going to have axolotls. Everybody's going to have bees. Everybody's going to have ducks. Everybody's going to have whatever. What's going to separate you? Why is someone going to buy yours over somebody else's? That I think is better than being like, well, I have to have bees. I have to have this. I have to have this. A lot of time people buy from me over other people because, oh, I've never seen a crochet blah, 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 blah. Because I make what I want to make. I make, and my patterns I've designed to be quick market makes for these specific reasons. I will not do the woobles, no. What if it's just price? Do I change yours? What do you mean if it's just price? If someone's priced lower than mine? No, absolutely not. People can tell quality. I'm not going to lower my price because someone's selling theirs for half the price. If you can't tell the difference and why theirs is priced lower, where they're trying to undercut me, I can't help you, and you're not my customer. I'm not going to undercut my prices because someone doesn't know their worth. And I've been at shows where someone does try to undercut me, and they will cut their prices because they know mine are generally higher, and my prices are generally higher. I've been crocheting for 26 years. I know what I'm doing. I design my own patterns. I take pride in my work. And customers have gone to the other person, seen mine, gone back to the other person, and then come back to mine and bought from me. Because people can tell quality, where they'll be like, oh, well, I like this better. I like this work better. That one, blah, 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 blah. And not to put down their work, but a lot of times people who were willing to undercut that way, under stuff, their work is holy, safety eyes are popping out, there's issues, generally. My wrists bother me occasionally when I'm using the bigger yarns, especially when I'm using them day after day after day, the way I have been recently, and that's mainly because I broke this wrist. Was it the same on Etsy? No. I was not on Etsy long, and I was not selling mainly physical items on Etsy, and when I was directing my own traffic from YouTube, TikTok, Instagram. I don't ever really use safety eyes because they're not safe and they're a choking hazard. I use felt eyes. I'm sorry to hear that, Sherry. That does not stop it really from popping through, Rebecca. It can still be a choking hazard. I do make my own felt eyes. Oh my Chris, Marilyn, you're too sweet. Ben and I have talked about doing safety eyes. Again, the problem is it's a matter of deployment schedule. It's a matter of time. Because he has to cut them and it takes time, and honestly, the biggest thing is that they're not always perfect, and I am a complete and utter perfectionist, and so I'd have to like sit there and make sure that the eyes would be perfect. I'm not going to do a felt eye tutorial because we use a laser to cut them, and no. I don't just use a Cricut. I use Gorilla Hot Glue. They have to be embroidered on. Their reactions are priceless. Thank you. So like it's really just a matter of having enough eyes for me to use, and then also having enough for what I think the demand is going to be. And like, I'm afraid. And like, honestly, once I start with them, like that would be a full-time job in and of itself. You know what I mean? And I just, because of where I'm at right now with the markets, I hate making felt eyes. I don't want to do it. The more likelihood is we might do a few drops, and I know you guys want them. I'm honestly more worried about getting the merch out. I'm more worried about getting a few other things out that, than the other things. Did you go 8, 16, and then 24, and then finish the 24 out from there? That's what I meant. I'm sorry. I clearly wasn't clear on that. I'd go 8, 16, 24, and then once the pattern hits 24, continue the pattern from there. Any funny stories about people asking stupid crochet questions? I get asked stupid crochet questions all the time. I just don't even, they don't even bother me anymore. They don't faze me anymore. Most of them don't even register anymore. I know how we can be forgotten. Thank you, Brenda. That's really sweet, and I appreciate that. Thank you. It's, yeah. This last station isn't where we were supposed to be, and it's not what we were supposed to be doing. So we were supposed to get an extension, and then that didn't happen because someone somewhere decided that no one in Ben's job was going to get extensions anymore. So we weren't even supposed to be deploying for the last year anymore. And so this has just been, honestly, this has been the worst 6 months we've had in the Coast Guard, period, ever. And we've done, he's been to Bahrain, he's been to Guam. We've done multiple different tactical units over the past 10 years, almost 11 years at this point. And this has literally been the worst 6 months we've ever had in the Coast Guard. And he says so too. It's just been shit. And he's been at this type of unit before, and it's just been, the schedule on this boat that he's on is just hot garbage. Like Ami plushies, and I definitely sew on some of the eyes and make it cuter in my opinion. Not all can afford laser fancy eyes. That's absolutely fine. That's why I make my own, for my own personal use. You don't have to buy them from me. I don't sell them. They're just for me. You making drink your water, take your meds merch. Drink your water, take your meds. I have done heart eyes with a checkbox sticker from her. Oh my God. I should put it on a water bottle. Anybody here a graphic designer? I've got enough things going on right now. All right, guys, let's talk goals. Because I've been talking on lives about goals a lot. And you guys know more than I remember because I need to put it in a video and I have yet to do that. What are you making? You were a graphic designer for a long time. Ooh. Because I mean, I could mess with stuff on Canva. But you see, the thing is, I don't want to. Okay, so here's another problem I'm currently having. I have this, and I have another one of these. That's about also this much. That's like, oh no, I dropped my hook. Where'd it go? Oh no. Ah! No. Okay. Penguins are funny birds, right? Like, these are very clearly two different colored penguins. But I don't have enough of either of them, I think, to make another one. So can I combine them? What if I did like a half and half penguin? How would I combine them? Like every other row? No, I just freehand these guys. I don't do anything special. I just make little blobs. No, so the problem is there's not enough for the bottom in either color. So I don't have enough of either of these for the bottom. That's the problem. This is a baby. What do we mean make babies? These are babies. They're little blobs. Two and two? That'd be like a zebra penguin. Like mini ones? I probably won't do mini ones until I'm out of all the big ones. I don't have enough. That's the problem, is neither of these balls are enough for just the bottom. each side a different color, that would be too hard. I'm good. I'm not that good. The wings and back darker and the stomach lighter. Light to dark. Do you want to know what I think right now? I think this is too much brain power for me right now. I think this is too much brain power. Because I really don't think that this is enough. I don't think this is enough for one, and I don't think this is enough for a full one. This would get me a penguin. Yeah, tomorrow's problem. Go buy more yarn. This is so discontinued. Like, really discontinued. Like, really, really discontinued. All right, guys, let's talk goals, because I have been talking on live about goals for a bit. Could I use them for other patterns? Like, maybe. Like, maybe. I don't know. So let me know if I'm missing anything, because we've been talking about this for a while. This one's kind of like got a bunch of different parts to this. The biggest one is have more work-life balance. But in order to do that, we have 4 parts, right? Buy the couch, get the yarn out of the living room, get the yarn out of the garage. Oh, and then I put buy couch on there twice. Okay? But I've been saying that for a bit. Number 2, make more things for me, because I don't do that. Learn how to use my camera that I spent a lot of money on that I haven't learned how to use yet. These are all, like, I feel like very achievable goals, right? We're not, like, reaching. These are all very achievable goals. Okay. Tutorials. Yeah, I gotta get those done. I might need to just, like, take a day and, like, bang out a bunch of them. I don't know. We haven't crossed that bridge yet. Use yarn. That's like always a goal, right? Like, use more yarn. I have a subs goal for the end of the year. I don't want to put it out into the universe because I feel like that's really conceited and I don't like it when people do that. But I have a numbers goal, like a YouTube numbers goal. And I also feel like that's very much out of my hands. So I don't feel like it should be a goal, but I have one. But it's a secret. I want to take a vacation. I don't know if that'll happen this year or not, but I need to at least book it for next year, 2026. If we don't take a vacation this year, it needs to be booked for 2026. Like, that is a definite end of year, it needs to happen. Ben and I haven't taken an actual vacation since our honeymoon almost 6 years ago. I would love that, Rebecca. I also, so here's a fun fact. I paid for a Capital Vacations vacation 2 years ago. I have a trip to Florida and a cruise already paid for that I just have to book. And I haven't, with the Coast Guard and everything, we haven't been able to book it. We haven't been able to take time off and actually do it. We can't. So I have a all expenses paid, I think, except the flight trip to Florida that we have to do. And it's like a go and say no, whatever. And then a cruise, because we wanted to do a cruise. And then I think we get one more trip too. But like literally, Ben and I have never been on a vacation that wasn't work related. Apart from, like, we've done 2. We went on a weekend to DC for our honeymoon right before he deployed to Bahrain for a year. And then when he was in Bahrain, I got to go visit him, but he still had to work while I was there. So it's been 5 years since we've had an actual vacation that wasn't for a family thing, a wedding, we had to go somewhere for a reason, a craft show, like, you know what I mean? Like an actual vacation, no obligation for anything else other than just to go on a vacation. I can't say when I'm not going to share when he's done with the Coast Guard. I can't book it yet because I don't know what his next job is going to be. He's going to be out of the Coast Guard at some point this year, and we don't know what his next steps are going to be. So I can't book those things yet. Yeah. But that's on the plan. If we have time, we're going to Florida this year. Because we need it. We have been running on empty for a while. And then the last one is get better at inventory. Because I'm really bad at it. And like by inventory, I mean like I'm going to say inventory and listing. Because I'm bad at like keeping track of what I make. Normally I'm in such a rush to make things before my shows. So like keeping better track of what I'm making and like putting it into my inventory sheet, like that's important. And like getting better at like listing things on my website. What am I missing? Because I know I've been talking to you guys about goals, but am I missing things? Merch! That was meant to be on here. Oh, God. I have a lot of birthdays coming up. Spoiler. Marilyn. If I can't get your house. Marilyn, you are too sweet. Revamp website. Yes. So many goals for this year. Taking time off to relax. That's not going to happen. I don't know what taking time off means. And you can do it. Thank you. Yeah, new website. Exercise. Yeah, that's definitely not a goal. 72. You can just use your words. You're not why are you not using any words? Benjamin Joseph. Did you find the fried rice? I'm going to... Is it in the freezer outside? I want fried rice, though. We really didn't find it? I know we have it. And the Mandarin orange chicken, too.
This is kung pao chicken, and then there's chicken chow mein in there.
Oh, maybe it was chicken chow mein. Make both. There's no such thing as too much Chinese. Did we get the chow mein instead of the fried rice? That's totally a possibility.
Fried rice. I think they had the fried rice there the other day when we were there.
And we didn't buy it because I totally thought we had it. But it is very possible that we had the chow mein instead.
I already cooked in the kung pao chicken.
Make both. That's leftovers I will eat while you are... Like, that's leftovers I will eat. I love Chinese food. I never get to eat it. Trader Joe's Chinese food is safe. Can you double check the ingredients?
Did you go to Trader Joe's while I was gone?
I did.
Okay. You found the capital caviar receipt.
I did. For you. I didn't know that that was the correct one, but...
Yep, it is.
We're good?
This one is.
I'm 98% sure they're both safe. That's why we bought them.
Yeah, contains sesame soy.
Yes. Yes, we're getting Chinese food. Yes, they got me to eat twice while you were gone. A day. Real food. I know. We're doing Chinese food. I'm very excited right now. All right, is that everything? Am I missing anything else? It's Trader Joe's Chinese food. It's not like real Chinese food, but it's as close to real Chinese food as I get. Booking self-care appointments. Meh. Marbles? What marbles? I have a list of patterns that goes under tutorials. Like that's a they will happen as they happen. I have a list. I don't want to set a goal on how many patterns a month. I think that that is just setting myself up for failure. And that's something I'm trying not to do with this list. You know what I mean? I don't like setting myself up for failure. I was in Taiwan and it was so much different from American Chinese. I've been to China and it's very different. It's very different. My brother's adopted from China when I was very young. I went over to China to go get him and it was very different. That I make from scratch. Yep, the closest I get to Chinese food is either from scratch or from Trader Joe's. Trader Joe's is safe for me, so Trader Joe's it will be, and I'm very excited about it. It is cold here, hence why we're doing Chinese food for dinner. We were both like, let's pull something out and we'll cook for dinner. And as I was looking, I was like, how about Trader Joe's Chinese? How about we do Chinese for dinner? He's like, yes, I will make Chinese food. I was like, yes, you will. I think that's good. Is that good? You know what else I need to put on this list? I need to put getting better at posting on Instagram on this list. I have not tried Crock-Pot yet because my husband has been deployed and he's the one who does most of the cooking. A YouTube intro. Do you guys want a YouTube intro? I just need to like, I used to love doing short form content and I got a taste of doing that again at the end of the year. I even hate doing, hi guys, my name is Sarah and welcome back to Crochet Vision. Today we're going to, I hate doing it. I hate doing it every time. I hate doing outros. I hate doing outros more than life. I hate doing outros. I hate it. 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 Sorry, it's my ADHD. My bad. Clicky, 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 click. Okay, back to crochet. Your intro could be, have you taken your meds today? Hi, my name is Sarah, and this is Crochet Vision. Have you taken your meds today?
It's 8 p.m. Have you taken your meds?
It's 8 p.m. Have you taken your meds today? We have new merch requests.
Yeah.
Even though I still haven't released the old merch requests. So you don't have to film them every time. It's better to do it every time. It's more authentic. It's 10 p.m. Do you know where your children are? It's better when you film it every time. It's not gonna be this, it's better when you do it every time. That's why I don't get those damn pens. Oh, speaking of, remind me I need to talk to you about something.
Okay.
I'm not in my 40s and I know what that means. I just watched American Idol. Nope, no children, so I know exactly where they are. That's my favorite. I've done that. I have an idea of what I want my video intro to be, but again, I don't do graphic design, so I need to pay someone to do it, and that's annoying. Hi, my name is Sarah, and this is Crochet Vision. Welcome or welcome back to my channel. Drink your water, take your meds. If you haven't already, drink your water, take your meds. I don't have a mock-up, I have a vision board. Or a storyboard. It'd be good if I did a short of that every day. Oh my goodness. And eat something. Grab a snack, drink your water, take your meds, and let's get into today's vision. Oh, that's so cringy. Ugh, that is so cringy. I even hate it when it's like, welcome or welcome back to my channel. I hate that. I hate that line so much. Don't know why, but I hate it. Just realized he forgot to get me Cliff Bars at the grocery store, so now it might be a good time for me to ask him when he's feeling bad. Do you not eat because of meds? No, I just forget. Welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Sarah and this is Crochet Vision. Take your water, drink your meds. Today's Crochet Vision. For today's Crochet Vision, I will be la 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 la.
Sorry, I missed that. What was that?
La 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 la. Drink your meds.
I thought it was
La 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 la. We are so weird. I love us.
We're the coolest kids.
I know we are. You are both fun to watch. Thank you. What had happened was I liked weird. That's why I watched your channel. I wanna, here's a goal, be more put together and not so much of a hot mess on YouTube. How about that?
Would you like winning lottery numbers while you're at it?
Yeah. Thanks, babe. Oh my God. Being a hot mess on YouTube is more fun. Oh my god. Not a hot mess, a spicy disaster. There we go. There we go. There it is. I am ADHD too. Yeah. My eyes are so itchy right now. I don't know why they are causing me issues. That smells magnificent, by the way. Oh, man. At work, the parents of my students lease me when the ADHD meds are active. I just like... My videos do better though when I'm more put together, right? How many things can I do in a day? How much yarn can I do in a month? Those videos do better than crochet with me. Sit and chat. We're gonna see how much I can get to do with my ADHD brain. We're gonna figure this out. We're gonna blah, like those, like the videos that are more put together and are more of a package do better. And so we're gonna try to work in a better package. You can have a struggle. Oh, absolutely. I'm still going to be me. I'm still a disaster, but it needs to be more of a package. I love the impromptu videos. We'll still vlog. It just needs to be not in my living room with bad lighting like this. Polished disaster. There we go. Because there's no way my brain is ever going to focus. Right, but Kelsey's videos are structured, they're polished, and put together. I'm a hot mess on the internet. Do I have my whips on my goal list? I don't have a ton of whips right now. So like, once we get the couch and everything, we can go upstairs and be... I want to work out of that room. That room has better lighting. That room feels better. That room feels like it has a purpose. It feels better than this. This feels... I don't know. Well, no, I know I'm not, but like, you know what I mean? I want to have my workspace. This is not my workspace. I feel like it's just going to be better. I just feel like it's going to be so much better once we're working in my workspace. I don't know if that makes any sense. Like, that's what I want. I want to be working in my workspace. Well, that's what it is. It's buy the couch, get upstairs, get the yarn out of the living room. How do I keep my yarn together? I'm sitting in my living room with my yarn everywhere. Right. Oh, I'm absolutely, and that's it. I want a professional setup. And it's so close to being so set up and nice up there. Like, that's what I want. We're going to have a new couch. We're going to have new couch talks. I'm not going to stop going live. Like, should I vacuum seal my yarn for the plane or just scram it into your book bag? Get it in the book bag. We'll still do that, just with better lighting. Oh, no, I understand. Like, I think it's just going to feel better. I think that for me, in my brain, it's going to feel better once I'm in my own workspace. I want to be in the workspace. Does that make sense? Like, I think Vlogmas really helped me structure that. I've kind of figured out how to get like day vlogs worked. I like using the wheel. The wheel really helped me stay on task, and I liked that. Even when I didn't stay on task always, it kind of helped give me a direction. We're definitely going to keep that wheel around. I really liked that. I have a plan for how we're going to get to my inventory goals. I have a lot of plans on how we're going to do that. I have boxes set up upstairs of items we're going to be making. It's really almost so organized up there. I'm really excited about what we're going to get to do. We're just so close to being there. The bookshelf's empty. It's got 1.5 skeins of yarn on it. We're almost there. Like, when I tell you I have been putting my head down and working, I've been working. We've been working. Now, granted, there's a crap ton of yarn in my living room. The next week and a half, I'm going to be working on getting the yarn out of the living room. Elephants, giraffes, cows. But I really think that once we have the space differential and we have the lighting, and I think for me, it's like I'm still going to be my hot mess self because I am such a hot mess, right? And I'm not going to change myself. That's like, I'm still going to bring me to the table, but we're going to have the lighting and we're going to have the yarn wall. Like, I like having the yarn wall behind me. I like having my yarn in the area. I like, there's so many things that I like and things that I want that are upstairs that I'm getting hindered from being down here, and I just need to get up there. Can you tell us how you do it with your fingers? Because I do finger knitting. Finger knitting and knitting in general is very different from crochet. And I think that that's just what I mean. Like, I feel like I got into a good structure of video format with Vlogmas, and I think Vlogmas really helped that along, and I'm really happy with how that worked. And I think I have a good grip on it. But now I'm just itching to get there. Does that make sense? Can't wait to see I made my first Ami in 2 days in Goldfish. Yes! It's great where you are now. Exactly, Kevin. Exactly. Get away, Crochet Lisa. Thank you so much. What do you like making? Arts and yeah. Or an elephant with heart ears. I should re-release that soon. I need to do my snake and re-release my elephant. Ollie, text me that, please. Snake, re-release my elephant with heart ears. Send me that, please. Understandably, you want your house in your own worth. Exactly. When I changed my space, it sure did. Yeah, I'm very excited about it. Guitar lesson, very fun. Do you have to do the snake now? I should. I should suck it up and get it done. Of your new house, yes! I need to suck it up and get the snake done. It's the year of the snake. I really should get it done. And I should get it done. I have all the yarn pulled and sitting in front of me to do it. And that's really all that's left here. I'm making a frog. Like, oops. Why haven't I finished it? Why don't I do it? Because I'm a hot mess. That's not going to change by moving upstairs. I'm just going to feel better. That's all. Right?
Yep. I just got very disappointing news.
What?
That oil painting was done in 2019. She sold it then.
Does she have any plans for any more?
I don't know. I didn't ask her that. I asked her if she sells the prints of it. So I didn't see it when I looked through the prints that she sells.
I'm sorry. I like procrastinate also. That comes with the crafting. Yep.
Procrastinate.
Yep. A baby blanket, and then I have to make a unicorn and a triceratops. I finished a custom order that needs eyes. I finished another turtle that needs eyes. Those need to get shipped. I need to get all of my orders shipped tomorrow. It was going to get done today, and then I could not leave my house because of the snow. I got snowed in. Literally, they did not plow the streets. Good night, Marilyn. Back to early starts with grandson back to school. Yes, Marilyn. Have a good night. But North Dakota, which is so weird, I'm a little jealous. Please take it. Please take it back. You can have it back. I don't want it. Lisa, you can have all of the snow. Please come here, take all of it, and get it back. I don't ever want to see the snow ever again. Ever. Ever again. I've been snowed out. I'm good. I've hit my snow quota for my lifetime. I'm good. A mini second winter break. Yeah, I think that the kids were supposed to go back to school today, and then they didn't. Yeah, there were no plows. Where were the plows? I don't know. Not on the street. I can make elephants. I'll take the snow. Please take the snow. Please, all of you, take all of the snow. Shipping is going to be terrible in Alaska. Oh, yeah, that's so hard. No snow here in Minnesota. What? Why is this all backwards? What? I know, but this is so S backwards. S backwards. Fairies? Fairies? No, not on this live. We went back Thursday, got out early Friday, and closed it. That's so stupid. Is it easy to crochet? It is for me. I learned when I was very young. There's barely any snow here. We have like 6 to 8 inches here. Keep trying to give my snow to Vic. Get rid of it. I don't want it. It really is backwards this year. Yeah. Where I am, we are the last to get plowed or salted for the snow on the roads. It's terrible. Got a dusting in Arkansas. Fairies? Fairy godparents? Here in Kentucky, we got snow and ice. Ugh, terrible. When it's 18, I want snow. Ugh, so terrible. Tomorrow's your birthday. Happy birthday. 6 to 8 inches of snow. Yep. No snow here in British Columbia, Canada. Well, yeah, we got all of your snow.
Come take it back.
Come take it back. Yes, I saw that. Happy almost birthday. We don't even shut down during a blizzard or get ice storm. It's sad because it acts of God to shut down North Dakota. We're shut down. Visual grass in Minneapolis. That's unfortunate. I'm so sorry. You guys, if you haven't already, make sure you double tap that screen, like the live, and hit that subscribe button. We have snow in Tejas. Woof. I got to see snow today. It fulleried for a little bit. Still crossing my fingers we get it Friday. Ruth, where are you? This is Burnett Blanket. Kind of miss the snow here. I hate it. I hate driving in it. I hate all of it. Not to make you all jealous, but I let the dog out to do her business and she broke into a sweat. Ugh! The storm of the century on the news. Ugh. So we got ice and some snow here in Missouri. We haven't been able to go to work yet. From the tea and the nosebleed. I do. It was very dramatic. How are you feeling? Please take all the cold and the weather from Ottawa. Yeah, it's freezing here. Your husky wants it to snow again, I'm sure. Hello, hello. Texas, you might get snow Thursday. Oh my God. I hope it doesn't snow Thursday. That's when I rescheduled my dog's appointment for. Alabama, oh my. I am making a frog. You're drinking more tea. All right. Well, I hope you're feeling better. You finished your first sweater. That's awesome. You have 2 dogs. That's awesome. A Valentine's Day gift for your mom. That's awesome. You don't have snow coming. You're in Canada, right? You're in Southern California. We don't get our first snow until February, March. Yeah. 3 inches last I checked. Yuck. Ugh. Covered in snow and ice. I hate the snow and ice. I almost got in a really bad accident when I was in college in the snow. My car spun out, like driving home at a red light. It was terrifying. Snow scares the shit out of me. The other 2, not so much. Ruthie's been fine with the snow. Nova Scotia. But rain this year. Normally she's not. I think you'd like Australia, Sarah. We don't get snow, but we have a lot of bugs and other things.
Yes, they also have kangaroos.
Yeah, but you have kangaroos and wombats.
I was about to say wombats.
And wombats. Thank you, husband. Ah, chow mein. It's Chinese. Oh, I'm so excited right now.
What already got your dinner? Come up here.
Oh, I'm so excited.
Lay. Good girl. Lay down.
That I don't drive in any type of snow. Yeah, I don't drive in the snow.
I drove in a lot of snow.
Ben drove in a lot of snow.
2.5 hours.
You guys, I'm so sorry to say this. However, we have hit an hour and a half now. And it's dinner time. So, and Ben just got back from deployment. So I'm going to go spend some time with Ben and eat my food. Because I have Chinese food. So, I'm sorry this is cut short, but love you guys, but we're peacing out. Yep. Oh my gosh, this is so good. But sorry, y'all. Love you guys. I will see you guys on Wednesday. We'll probably do a longer live on Wednesday. I might come on like earlier on Wednesday. But I love you all. Mwah. Bye, guys. Bye, bye, bye.